Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the third in my series of videos of Shopify versus Amazon merch, where I'm comparing things like how easy it is to get started on both, how easy it is to get customers, how easy it is to get sales on both. And in this video, I'm going to be looking in particular of how much profit you can make on either platform, how much profit you can make on Amazon merch, and how much profit you can make on Shopify typically. So stay tuned and we'll jump into that. But first off, thanks for watching Starting Up. This is a channel all about making money online, selling online by building a brand. Videos every Monday or Thursday, so make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, like this video, and also drop me a comment below. I want to know, what do you think is most profitable out of Shopify or Amazon merch? I'm going to tell you what I think is the most profitable based on my findings in this video, but if you've got any information to contradict what I say or any different opinions, let me know in the comments box below. So as you may know, if you're already subscribed to this channel, I'm currently on Amazon merch myself, selling t-shirts. I'm at tier 100 now. I've been using it for about 3 months, and I used Shopify to sell t-shirts about a year and a half ago, and I had relative success there. So I've started to do a comparison of the two platforms, because a lot of people will be wanting to sell t-shirts online, looking at both platforms and thinking what's the best for them. And then, a really important question that a lot of people will be saying to themselves when starting to make a new t-shirt business is, how can I make the most profit? What platform can I use that's going to get me the most profit? And that's the important question we're going to answer in this video now. So before we jump into this, I think it's a good idea to set some ground rules on how this comparison is going to work. First off, we're going to be comparing an Amazon merch store or an Amazon merch retailer to a Shopify store that's using Printful as a print-on-demand supplier. If you don't know what Printful is a print-on-demand company that has a plugin that you basically plug into your Shopify store. So when you get any t-shirt orders through your Shopify store, Printful is the person that manufactures those t-shirts for you and then posts them to the customer. They're a print-on-demand dropshipper so that you can sell t-shirts through your store without holding any inventory. That's how Amazon merch works. You don't hold any inventory. Amazon prints and mails the t-shirts for you, and Printful is a retailer, a manufacturer you can use to plug into your Shopify store to do the same thing for you there. And the reason I'm using Printful is because, as far as I'm aware, it's the most popular print-on-demand supplier to plug into Shopify. And if at any time you want to get started with either Amazon merch or with a Shopify and Printful coupled store, there's links below on getting started with Amazon merch completely for free, and building a Shopify store, there's a link to get a 2-week free trial, and also the link to Printful to plug that t-shirt supplier into your Shopify store. So how are we going to calculate the profit? Well, profit is basically what it costs us to print and send the t-shirts to the customer. You take that away from the total cost of the sale, and then what you're left with is your profit. So say it costs you, or say Printful or Amazon are charging you $14 to print a t-shirt for you and send it to the customer, and you're selling that t-shirt for $20, you've made a $7 profit for every t-shirt you sell, because you're selling it for $20, you're taking away the $14 the manufacturer's charging you, and you're left with $7 left over. So we're going to basically calculate profit by looking at what the standard cost is on each platform to make a t-shirt and send the t-shirt to the customer, and then basically whatever platform's cheaper means that we have the most potential to make profit with that platform. So for each example, Amazon merch and Shopify, we're going to be looking at the cheapest possible t-shirts we can make with each provider. So the cheapest option we have to sell to the customer, we're going to be trying to find the cheapest price on both. And also we're going to be looking at, just in this example, the American marketplace. So a Shopify store that's set up to sell to America, because Amazon merch at this point in time is only available for the American marketplace. So you can only sell to American customers with Amazon merch. So it's unfair to do a comparison with Shopify selling to a European country or like Australia when we only have an American comparison with Amazon merch. So on both platforms, Shopify and Amazon merch, we're doing a comparison on if you were to be selling to American customers. So let's jump in, and we're going to get started with Amazon merch. We're going to try and find what the cheapest price is, what the cost price is Amazon merch are charging us to sell a t-shirt to a customer. And that basically, if it's cheaper than what we find Shopify to be later, then we know that Amazon merch has the most profit potential. So let's look at how much it's going to cost me to sell this new shirt that I'm setting up now to a customer. So this is just an example design that I put up. If you're a follower of this channel, you're going to have seen this design on my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/starting up, where I showcase all of my shirts. You can see them all there. But you're going to see this is just a typical design I'm using as an example now, so that we can go through to the next screen and see see how much Amazon is going to charge to sell this shirt. So if we go to the next screen where we can set the pricing, Amazon's going to ask me how much I want to charge this t-shirt for. So we're just going to make this nice and black. So yeah, Amazon says, what do you want to list this t-shirt for? What price you want to list it for on the Amazon.com marketplace. So basically, the cheapest price that Amazon is going to let me list this for is going to be the cost price. It's going to be the price it costs Amazon to print the t-shirt and send it to the customer. That's the cheapest. It's not going to let me go below there because then Amazon's going to be losing money for every shirt it sells. If I put a price cheaper than what it costs Amazon to make the t-shirts and send it to the customer. So we've got to try and find the lowest price Amazon is going to let me list this t-shirt for on the marketplace. So I happen to know it's somewhere around this number, 12.90, no, 12.87. There we go, there we have it. Suggested list price. The cheapest price Amazon's letting me list this t-shirt for on its website is 12.87. So in theory, anything after that is going to be profit. So if I was selling a shirt for $20, I'm going to be making, let me try and do some quick maths, $7.13 profit if I sell a $20 shirt on Amazon merch and I let Amazon print and mail that shirt for me. So $12.87 is the magic number we have to remember here. That is the base price Amazon merch costs for each sale. And then anything after that's profit, so $12.87. So let's remember that. Now we're going to move over to the Printful pricing plan. So this is the prices that Printful charges with a Shopify store for us as a manufacturer, as a retailer, to send a t-shirt to a customer that's ordered it through our Shopify store. So we're going to go down to the Printful prices. So Printful rates, we can see the shipping speeds, 3 to 5 days standard, 3 to 8 days. And then if it's FedEx, you 1 to 3 days, but you have to charge more there for delivery. So we're going to go for the cheapest option that Printful offers. So just a side note, I happen to know that the cheapest t-shirt that Printful lets us print on, so the cheapest price it's going to charge us to make a new t-shirt is $8.95. That's the base price for their cheapest t-shirt on their whole site for us to upload a design, have them print that design on a t-shirt, and includes the cost of the t-shirt as well. But we have to add the shipping cost on top of that price, because that's just the price that Printful charges us to print the shirt, but we also need to send it to the customer, which Printful are going to do for us. So we've got to take that $8.95 and find out the mailing cost Printful charges, add those together and see if it beats the $12.87 that Amazon merch charges. So let's have a look now. So here we go, here's the flat shipping rate prices. So we already know it costs $8.95 to make the t-shirt. Let's have a look at how much Printful charges to send that t-shirt to an American customer. So here we go, USA. Per t-shirt sale that we make, it's going to cost us $5 to send a t-shirt to a customer. So let's do some quick maths here now. $8.95 to make the t-shirt plus $5 to send that. So we're looking at a total here of $13.95 with Printful to buy the t-shirt, print on it and send it to a customer. $13.95. So that's closer to $14, you know, and if we were selling at $20, like the previous example, we're making about $6 profit or $6.05 profit. So $13.95 with Printful to buy a t-shirt and pay for postage to go to the customer, compared to the $12.87 to make a t-shirt and send it to the customer with Amazon. So at face value there, it's showing us that Amazon merch is the most profitable manufacturer because it's got the cheapest cost for a t-shirt for us, so we can add the most profit on top of that. But it gets way more complicated with that, because we can see here that Printful charges us $5 for each single shirt that we sell through their website. But if we had an order of 2 or more shirts, for the second shirt and every additional shirt, it's going to bring down the cost to add a new shirt into that order. So for each additional shirt, we can see here it's going to cost us 75 cents. So if we had 2 shirts ordered, that's going to cost us $5.75 for postage, as opposed to $5 for a single shirt. Then if you add another shirt on that, it's going to go up to $6.50. So we can see as the order value of each individual order goes up, the order amount, so the amount of shirts in each order, the pricing comes down. So if you've got a Shopify store or an Amazon merch like order, and they order 5 shirts on Amazon merch and 5 shirts on Printful, it's probably going to be a lot cheaper for the Shopify Printful store. You're going to make more profit on the Shopify Printful store for a bulk order of 5 shirts in one go than you're going to make for a bulk order of 5 shirts on Amazon merch. But if you're looking like that, you've got to think, as a new seller, a new t-shirt dropshipper, are you likely to be getting bulk sales from your customers? Are you going to have a big enough brand? Are they going to want to buy such a big variety of your designs that you're going to be getting 2 or more orders per customer visit to your store? If you think the answer is yes, you're probably going to be going with a Shopify store with Printful as your print-on-demand supplier plugged into that. 2 or more shirts ordered per single order from your customer. If you're getting that, you're probably going to be definitely cheaper off going with Shopify. And there's another catch with this. If you go back to Amazon merch actually charges royalties for every t-shirt sold, and it's an increasing scale of royalties. So remember we said the cost price to sell a t-shirt on Amazon merch is $12.87. So in theory, anything we sell extra than that is going to be profit for us. But you're wrong. You can see here, look, there's an estimated royalty. So the amount of royalty, the amount of profit you're going to make per sale you make through Amazon merch. And if you go over to the Amazon merch royalties website, so where they give you information on the royalties you can earn with Amazon merch, you can see here, like standard shirt, the cheapest shirt that we said is $12.87 to list. They actually have a increasing amount of royalties they take from you the higher you charge your t-shirt. So remember, it was $12.87 to sell that shirt in the first place. If you sell your shirt for $16, in theory you should be making $3.13 profit, because that's $16, take the $12.87, that's $3.13 left. But you can see Amazon only going to give you $2.36 instead. And if you go up to using $17.99, so let's say $18 your shirt's selling. It's only costing you $12.87 to put it on Amazon. So for $18, you should be making $5.13 profit. But Amazon's only going to give you $3.87. So you can see the higher you're costing your t-shirts, the more money you're charging, Amazon's actually giving you less and less profit. Like, it's not giving you the full amount. It's taking more and more of a chunk of that royalty off you for the higher you're charging your shirt. So whereas with Shopify and Printful combination, you had the base price of $8.95 plus the $5 postage, but anything after that that you charge is all coming to you. With Amazon merch, they're taking more and more from you the higher you charge, the higher you cost, sorry, your t-shirts. So that considered, you know, the fact that 1 or more orders with Printful brings the cost down. And also, if you're charging anything more than like $16 per shirt on either Amazon merch or Shopify, you're going to get more profit with Shopify anyway. I'd say Shopify is more profitable. That's my verdict. You know, you've heard it here first. I'm using Amazon merch at the moment. I'm using it and I'm learning a lot about free traffic, using keywords and doing keyword research to get people's attention, all that stuff. But really, long term, and in terms of profit and building a brand, I've spoken about this in terms of building a brand potential in my first video, or maybe last week's video. Shopify seems like the better way to go if you want to make more profit per shirt sale, build a brand, and all those other benefits I've spoken about before. Because of this ascending amount of royalties that Amazon merch takes from you, it just seems like Shopify is going to be the most profitable way to go. But you've got to always take into account that Amazon merch has got free traffic that's given you. It's got customers already on the website that are going to find your t-shirts. Whereas with Shopify, you're going to have to do external promotions. You're going to have to pay to do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, etc., etc. So there's a lot of things you have to take into account. You may be making more per t-shirt sale, but you'll be losing money with all the external advertising you're doing on Shopify. But at face value, if you take away all the other stuff of, you know, paying for traffic off the site and all that stuff, if you're looking at just profit you can make per shirt sale, it looks like, as a rounded view, Shopify is the more profitable option. And if you can get free traffic, free visitors to your Shopify store, even better. But when you're thinking about advertising in addition to that, you're probably gonna have more complications. But at base value, Shopify is a profitable way to go here. So as I said before, there's a link for a free Shopify store 2-week trial in the description below, and also a link to the Printful plugin so you can plug that into your Shopify store and get started with a Shopify print-on-demand store if you want to. There's also a link to the Amazon merch start page, so you can start with Amazon merch instead if you want. I've heard that there's only a 1 or 2 day waiting list for Amazon merch now. I had to wait 13 months to get my place on the program, but apparently if you want to start now, you can get into Amazon merch really quickly and easily. So, you know, hopefully these videos are providing you a well-rounded, educated view of which one is more for you, and you can like get started. But really, you've got a ton of options. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you want to sell t-shirts online using either Amazon merch or Shopify, you can do it. It doesn't matter if you don't have to be in America. You can be anywhere in the world. You can be in Europe, you can be in Australia, like I said before, you can be in any country and you can use Amazon merch, or you can set a Shopify store and you can start selling to American customers. So I hope this has provided you with information. If you know of a much cheaper way of selling with Shopify rather than using Printful, let people know in the comments box below. If you think I've messed this up completely and you look at it a different way, or you think Amazon merch is more profitable, let me know in the comments box below. I always appreciate your comments, your opinions, your input. It helps me and it helps the rest of the community. So thanks for watching Starting Up. Really appreciate it. Like I said, videos every Monday, Thursday. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.